It's Ash from Super Videos, back for another video for The Walking Dead. In this video, we're going to be taking a look at two new pieces of information that were revealed when it comes to Rick Grimes, and specifically the Rick Grimes movies. This is going to be a very short and raw video, not a lot of editing, but I just wanted to share my thoughts about both of these pieces of information because I've received a lot of questions about these two topics recently, so I thought it makes sense to do a standalone video on these topics to share my thoughts and opinions. So stay tuned, we'll be right back to break it all down. Alright, before we jump into this, as always, if you're not a subscriber and enjoy the content by the end, consider subscribing to join our community, share and smash the like button, and press the bell to be notified when we upload. So with that said, let's dive right into it. So the first piece of information we're going to look at is something to do with preparing to film for the Walking Dead movies. So a while back, like a couple weeks ago, maybe a month ago, Andrew Lincoln, who of course plays Rick Grimes, said that he's preparing to come back to America from the UK in the fall to start filming. And he did a recent interviews verifying the same information and saying that they're getting ready to film. Not sure if he's back in the US, but he does say that he's prepared to film and that things are going very smoothly. He also did say that he signed a deal for 3 movies, which means that the 3 movies that were planned are still in the works. So nothing's been canceled, it's just taking longer. But we are definitely getting 3 movies, at least for now. That's what it seems like. What we also did get as far as information is that Andrew Lincoln himself will be one of the producers of the movie, or one of the movies, maybe all 3. So that's also very interesting. And to me, that just means that Andrew Lincoln is extremely dedicated to the project. So that's hopeful to me, at least. That's what I get out of that. But the next piece of information that we actually received was that Andrew Lincoln in an interview said that he's open to returning in season 11 of The Walking Dead, which is obviously the final season. Now, I've got a lot of questions about what my thoughts are about that and how I think that's gonna happen. To be completely honest with you, I think that it's extremely likely that he will come back in the final season. But the question is how? And I think because of everything that they're juggling when it comes to the movies, the final season, and World Beyond, and all of the timelines that go in all of those, it's going to be extremely difficult for Rick to actually make his comeback in the original storyline. So I don't think, or I doubt, I should say, that Rick Grimes will return in season 11, reuniting with everyone else and joining them in the community, the new community I should say, that they're going to find in season 11 called Commonwealth. I don't think that's gonna happen. I think that's very far-fetched. More likely though, a more realistic approach is he's probably gonna come back either in the final episode or the final scene of the final episode, to be more specific, in some sort of a flashback scene or in an after credit scene or something along those lines. But my point is that he will either return in a flashback or in a storyline that's completely separate from the current storyline that we're gonna see in season 11. So if anyone is expecting to see him back on the original show, in the original storyline, that's probably not gonna happen. But he'll probably, very, very likely return in season 11 in one of the last few episodes in either a flashback or in an after credit scene. That's gonna be in a completely different timeline, which is gonna be more closely aligned to the timeline that we're gonna see in the movies. But with all of that said, I'm extremely excited for the movies, and I hope that things go ahead and that we begin to see some more concrete details and information about the movies. But I'm also very interested to know everyone's thoughts and opinions about all of the things that we discussed in this video. Let me know your thoughts and opinions down in the comment section below. If you're not a subscriber and enjoy the content, subscribe to join our community, share and smash the like button, and press the bell to be notified when we upload. That's it for this video. See you next time for another super video.